Hello and welcome to our online classes. My name is Akanksha and in this video we'll be discussing IELTS writing task 1. Let's see how to answer describing graph questions. Now you need to write 3 to 4 paragraphs and 150 words in about 20 minutes. 150 would be your minimum word limit. So you can go up to 170 to 190 words. In the initial paragraph, you need to paraphrase the question itself. Now, while paraphrasing, make sure that you don't include the word below. Start the paraphrase with one of the following prompts. You can start with the table shows or the table illustrates the trends in dash between the years dash and dash. The graph shows, the chart shows how the dash has been changed. Now, write an overview in the second sentence of your introduction. Look at the beginning and the end of the chart to help determine your overview. Guess what it could be about and then write the overview line. Decide if the graph you are describing is a comparison, a progression, or both of them. You will need to use the appropriate language for each type. For example, if it is comparative, use the same as, or if it is progressive, use a slight increase in that way. Change noun and adjective phrases into verbs and adverbs to create a range of expressions. For example, a slight increase to increase slightly. Also, try to learn a few different ways to say the same thing so that you don't need to repeat yourself. And for example, increase, go up, rise. Remember, you will be marked on your language range and accuracy. Describe the most general trend in second paragraph, including the most striking characteristics. You can, once you see the image, the graph, you'll be able to figure out what is the part or what is the feature that is highlighting. You can use that. You need to add linker to help your essay to help with its cohesion and coherence. In other words, the flow of your essay. Here are some useful expressions like in addition with, furthermore, however, although. Terms like these will make your essay look really formal and help you score better. Now let's see what's next. In the third paragraph, you need to give a more detailed description. You need to focus on main trends, but focus more on elements within each part of the graph. Now you need to be in depth in this paragraph, in detail. For 10 years, there was a gradual upward trend until it peaked at 250 units in 2002, followed by a dip that way. Add data to support your information. Use as many figures as there are available. If there is a comparison, you can simply calculate the difference and give your input in that essay. Don't describe all small details as this creates lists which sound mechanical. Now it'll look very complicated and too much if you are writing every small detail, and you won't be able to finish your essay within time. Instead of writing it went up by 2% and then dropped by 5%, then rose again for 2 years and then dropped by 2%. Instead of writing this sentence, you can simply mention it fluctuated between 5% and 2% for the first quarter of the year. Okay? It sounds much better. You don't have to write a conclusion, but if it makes the writing seem more complete if you do. Now, about the conclusion part. If you are writing a conclusion, it will give you a chance to still catch up if you have made mistakes in the above paragraphs. If you are unable to put up your point or explain what is going on in the paragraph, and you are unable to do it with your paragraphs, you can still like compensate it with your conclusion. Don't forget spelling and punctuation, because it will actually affect the score a lot. Make sure you are punctuating, using correct grammar, using correct spellings. So that's it for writing task 1 and describing graphs. I'll be sending out more videos that will be helping you out with this. Thank you so much and have a great day.